Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video. Today we're going to be learning about the SUMIF function, right? Sum just means to be adding, and we are adding if a certain condition or criteria is true. So here in the formula I have range is from the table or the column from which you'll be looking for this specific value, criteria, the condition that you are giving the formula, and then sum adding under the circumstance that the criteria is true, right? So let's just be practical about it. You press equals to let Excel know you're looking for a formula, text out SUMIF, and then press your tab, right? They're asking us here, what are the total sales for the sales department? So we know we're going to be dealing with the range here from the departments. You press your separator, and then now they want our criteria. So they're saying it must be from sales. The department must be from sales. So, okay, sales, right? That's our criteria. It must only add for sales. Put in your separator. These are the amounts that you are going to be adding. But the criteria is that it must be for sales. Enter. So, 10,600 sales from the sales department. And then now they're asking for finance. Just press equals to let Excel know that you're looking for a formula. So our range is, of course, is departments. Here and put in your separator, open codes because it's text. Okay, and then put in your separator there. And then, of course, we are going to be using the amounts that we are going to add only for finance department. There you go, 76.5. And then here, what are the total sales for employees from Gauteng? Right, just press equals to SUMIF. Then you press your tab, and then they're saying what are the total sales for employees from Gauteng. So now they are talking about the region. This is going to be our range, and then you put in your separator. Then criteria is Gauteng. Gauteng is a region in South Africa, right? And then you put in a separator there. And then they said what are the total. Okay, now we are going to be putting in amounts that are going to be added only for Gauteng, right? Add under the condition that the sales are from the employees from Gauteng. There you go, 92,500. What are the total sales for employees with an excellent on line number 23? Excellent rating. Okay, just press your equals to count if. You press your tab. Range, not count if, excuse me. SUMIF. Right, and then they're asking what are the total sales for employees with an excellent rating. So we know we are talking about this is going to be our range because they spoke of a rating there, excuse me, and then our criteria is going to be excellent. Those quotation marks, and then separate, and then they want some range. Of course, it's going to come from these amounts. These are the only amounts we can add, right? And then you just press your enter. So 123,000 were the total sales for employees with an excellent rating. Excellent. What are the total sales for employees whose sales are greater than excuse me, 15,000? Okay, equals to count SUMIF. Okay, so what are total sales for employees whose sales are greater than 15,000? Okay, so here they are talking about sales, so this naturally is going to be our range. Okay, because they ask for total of sales, right? So this is where the sales are. And then criteria is that open quotation marks because it's not a number that is standing alone. It's a number with less than greater than 15,000, then close quotation marks, right, and then put in your separator there, whose sales are greater than 15,000. Our sum range, of course, is going to be also here. Then you close 139,500. So guys, I hope this was very useful to you. If you like it has been useful, hit the like button and subscribe. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Peace.